Friends, we have the big 5 topics of paper 2, section B, mathematics. Mathematics section B, we are normally told to pick 4 questions out of the given 6 questions, if not 5. So, therefore, these questions each carries 12 marks. So if you multiply 12 by 4, you'll get 48. So out of those questions, I have decided to pick these, and I have named them as the big 5 topics of paper 2, section B. So we are going to have videos based on these topics in preparations for the exams ahead of you. So once you have known these topics, once these topics are known, and it's a must each and every year these questions come, you are assured of getting a 48%, 48%, which is under section B of paper 2 mathematics, both GCE and also internal exams. So we are going to, the way we are going to have these videos, it will be in a form of questions. We are going to sample some exam questions, and in our exam questions sampling, we are going to make a deeper explanation for each and every topic of which have been listed here. So let us start with question number 1, which is under trigonometry. We start with this topic, which is under trigonometry. So we have this question, and this question is one of the exam questions, and this is a question from 2021, paper 2. And this one is under internal, and this question is question number 12. The question is the diagram below, which is this diagram there, shows triangle ABC in which AB is 11.5. B is 11.5. So this is not D, but B. It is 11.5. Then we have BC is 7.5. BC is 7.2 instead of 7.5. It is 7.2. Then we have also AC, and AC is equal to 15.1 as shown in the diagram there. Now the question is, number 1, calculate angle ABC. Calculate angle ABC. So 5 marks. So once you see a diagram, I mean this one is under trigonometry, which is like this, and the 3 sides are known, you are finding an angle. If you have been given all the 3 sides are known, it means the formula you are going to use there is the formula under cosine law, or the law you are going to use is the law under cosine law. Now, if you get your past paper, or the paper you are going to be given during your exams, you find that the first page, it will be the page for formulas. Now, in this case, we have got the formula under trigonometry. So we are going to pick this formula, but we are going to make the cos A become the subject of the formula. What am I trying to say? Since we are looking for angle ABC, meaning we are going to make cos B the subject of the formula. So what are we going to say? we are going to, our question number A will be B squared is equal to A squared plus C squared minus 2AC. Then we have cos B. This is the formula we are going to have, but we are going to make cos B become the subject of the formula. So this means that the whole lot of this will come to the other side. So we are going to have 2AC and cos B is equal to A squared plus C squared minus B squared. Then now, y minus b, because this b squared has gone to the other side. So we divide by 2ac, and this, the whole lot of this one going to have 2ac. Then this one will be divided. So we have cos b is equal to a squared plus c squared minus b squared, everything over 2ac. This is what we have. Now, let us now identify which one is our A. So our A, it is the side opposite to angle A. So this is our A. So this one will be our B, and that one will be our C. So we're going to say cos B is equal to our A squared, which will be 7.2 squared. You do it like this. Then plus our C is 11.5 squared also. Then minus our B, it will be 15.1. We square it. Then everything over 2. Our A is 7.2. Then our C is 11.5, like this. Then now you expand, you multiply, we divide thereafter. So we are going to have now cos B is equal to, now what is 7.2 squared? So you say 7.2, you get your calculator and you punch. You bear with me, I'll use the calculator in my phone. So you use your physical calculator, because in the exam you won't be you won't be having the calculator or the calculator on your phone. So you get it. I am using this my calculator. I will say 7.2 squared. Okay, the 0.2 is not there. Let me put my 0.2. Then I'll come to plus 11.5 squared also. Then I will say minus 15.1 squared. Minus 15.1 squared. And the answer I'm getting is negative. Okay, I'm getting a negative answer. So I'm getting a negative 43.92. So to avoid such negatives, of course, we have not yet proved. First of all, we have just first to end on finding 7.2 squared plus 11.5 squared. So we have this answer here. The answer is 184.09. So we'll say minus. Now, what is 15 squared? We have 15.1 squared. We have 228.01. So we'll say over. Then we have that other one, which is 2 multiplied by 7.2. Then multiplied by 11.5. The answer we have is 165.6. Now, we'll continue. Okay, now, we are going now to say 1, we'll write this 184.09 minus 228.01. This is the answer we have. So our answer is, this is the answer we have, negative 43. So we are going to have, I'll put it there, cos B is equal to negative 143.92, everything divided by 165.6. What do we have there? What do we have? Now we divide that one. So the answer we have, actually it is not 143, but just 43. So it will be negative 43. Now the answer we have divided by 165.6. So we are getting cos B is equal to negative 0.266. We have 18. Then under 18 there we have a bar, meaning we have 18, 18, 18, 18. So now to come up with an angle, let us now see how we can come up with an angle. So to come up with an angle, the angle for B, you are going to find the inverse. You are going to say, now how to find an inverse, you say, you go to your shift, then you punch on cos. That inverse will come. Then you can, if you have your calculator, you can say you punch where there is answer. You punch where there is answer. You punch where there is answer. So in this case, let me try to punch my answer. This is my answer there. And the answer I am getting is that angle B is equal to 105.437. It continues. Remember, according to the laws or to the rule, we are told that if you read here at the bottom, we are told that if the degree of an accuracy is not specified in the equation, and if the answer is not exact, give answers to the 3 significant figures. Then the other one says give answers in degrees to 1 decimal place. So our first decimal place there is 4. So the answer will be 105.4 degrees. 105.4 degrees. So we have found angle ABC. Let us now go to another question which says find the area. We have now to find the area. Now, how do we find the area? This is question number 2. Area under this trigonometry, we're going to say 1/2. Now, we are going to, we'll put there, let me put the 105.4 as our angle. So, we are going to say area is equal to, we have AC, then we have sine B. We are going to get this side and this side, then we say sine B. So our area will be 1/2 multiplied by, our A is 7.2 multiplied by our C is 11.5, then multiplied by sine B, which is the angle we have just found, which is like this. So now what is our answer? What is our answer if you multiply everything? So if we multiply 1 multiplied by 7.2 multiplied by 11.5 multiplied by sine 105.4 degrees, we get this 79.8270994705.843. Then you say divided by 2 because this one was 1/2. So the other thing which may cost you from not getting everything correct, it is premature rounding off. Please don't round off, write everything the way they are appearing on your calculator. Thereafter, now you divide. You divide by 2 and the answer we are getting is 39.9. Why have I ended on 0.9? Because the rule says if we are dealing with decimal numbers, we have to leave our answers in 3 significant figures. So this is our 3 significant figures. Let us go to another question. We go to another question. So the other question, I find the shortest distance, which is question number, this is question number Roman numeral 3, the shortest distance from B to AC. And the shortest distance, you use the formula for area. Area is equal to 1/2 BH. So the H means the shortest distance. Other people, they say H is equal to 2A then over B. Which one is our B? It is this, because this is our small b. So we'll go with this formula. Or if you go with this formula, where there's A, you put the answer we got there. What was our area there? Our area here was 39.9 meters squared. So you substitute. So our answer will be 2 multiplied by 39.9, then you say divided by 15.1. So 2 multiplied by the answer we have found. We found from here. We multiply by 2, we are going to have 79.8270999470. Then we have 5844. Everybody divided by 15.1. So now we're going to say divided by 15.1. The answer we are getting as our shortest distance is 5.15. Remember, 3 significant figures. So that is our answer. The next question we are finding is question number B. So let's go to question number B. We are solve the equation 15 tan theta is equal to 14. So this one, the first thing we have to make tan theta become the subject of the formula, meaning it will be divided by 15 both sides, meaning we're going to have 14 over 15. Then now we find the reference angle of this. So the reference angle, we use alpha. Alpha is equals to the inverse of tan 14 over 15. What is the inverse of tan 14 over 15? So we say shift tan 14. We have tan 14 over 15. The answer we are getting is that, so our reference angle is 43.0 degrees. This is our 43.0 degrees. That is our reference angle. Now, we are told that this tan lies from 180 to 270, meaning it is in 2 quadrants, the second quadrant and the third quadrant. Now, it was the 15 tan theta is equals to 14. So this 14 is positive. So if you go to quadrants, we have got this one is the second quadrant, where we have, maybe I put it like this. In which quadrant is tan positive? So the quadrant where tan is positive is that quadrant. Now, how do we find theta in that quadrant, which is the third quadrant? Theta is found by saying 180 plus the reference angle. 180 plus the reference angle. So in other way around, in order to find this tan or theta there, because we are solving, we are finding theta, it will be 180 degrees plus the reference angle we found, which is 43.0 degrees. So 43 is already there on your calculator. So it will be 43.0 degrees plus 180. The answer we are getting is that our theta will be equal to 223 degrees. Okay, 0.0 degrees. That is the answer we are getting for that question, and that is the way we answer it. Let's go to the last question. The last question is under simplify. Let us simplify that one. Of course, that one is under algebra, but it is normally merged with trigonometry in order to have the full 12 marks. How best can this one be answered? So the question is simplify that way. So when you are simplifying fractions, what you do is that you change that, when you are dividing fraction, by the way, you change that division to multiplication. So our next step will be to the power x, then we have 28 y to the power 4 multiplied by 56y to the power 5. Then we have 65x squared. 65x squared. That is what we have. Now, let us now simplify this. When you are simplifying it, if there are multiplication, you can now say, here there are 3x, here there are 2x. So this 2x will go there, the other 2x will go, so remain with just 1x. Here there are 4y's, there are 5. So just cancel that 5 and remain with 1y. That is what we have. Now we come to 28 times 2, it gives us 56. So 28 into 28, 1. 28 into 56, it goes 2. What else? What about 39? Which number can go into 39 without leaving a remainder? Do we have, maybe we say 3? Can 3 also go into this? It can't. So we are going to have 39 multiplied by 2. Okay, 39. So 39 and the 65 has got a common factor, which is 13. So we say 13 into 39, it goes 3 times. Then 13 into 56, 65. 65 divided by 13, it goes 5 times. So now our answers will be 3x times y. So it will be 3x and y over, we have 5 there. We have over 5. So this is the way we simplify it. Once you do that, you get your answers correct. They were 12 marks correct. So let us go to another example under trigonometry, which may be where we are going to use now the sine rule, where we are going to use the sine rule or the cosine rule. Now finding the side, or we use the sine rule by finding the angle or the side. Thank you so much.